What's up?
So, you know what this is. I'm pretty sure you're well aware.
Yes.
All right. So today is your last performance. We actually just got finished doing Seize the Day.
Yes. That's
So,
right.
are you feeling the feels right now?
Yeah, it's definitely sad. You know, I've done the show for a very long time now, in New York and here, and it's like, think of this as like the last time I'm doing Seize the Day is very emotional, definitely. But that's what I thought when we closed on Broadway, and I'm doing it again. So you never know when it's the end.
All right. So, I have a couple questions for you if I can remember them because I forgot my book at home. So, what's it like being on tour versus being on Broadway?
I mean, the differences are that, like, you're usually living with these people in the same hotel, so, like, even after the show, like, you're the only group of people you know in the city most of the time, so that's what you're just, like, hanging out with them 24/7, and on Broadway, you kind of, like, go to your work, hang out with your friends, and then you go home and do your own thing. So that's the main difference, definitely.
All right. So, I mean, just you, like, didn't you graduate on during the Broadway production as well? And
Yeah.
Didn't they do it on stage?
Yeah, it was, we graduated on stage. It was me, Jacob, Andy, and Hogan. We were all in our senior year of high school while doing Newsies in New York. And at first, when they told me the idea, I thought this was a really stupid idea. I was like, why would we, graduate on stage in front of an audience we just performed for? But, after we did it, we put our robes on, and we had Tom Schumacher there. We had our Pulitzer and Roosevelt were our president and vice president, and they got to give us our diplomas, and it was a very special moment, and I'm really glad I got to do that on stage. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really, really cool. How about your favorite stop on tour so far that you've been to?
My favorite stop would have to be Toronto. I think it's just like it was the best city we went to. We also were there for 2 months, so we really got to explore the city a lot and got to figure out a lot of cool things going on. I mean, I would love to go back and even explore more, because even for 2 months you didn't get to do everything. But that was definitely my favorite stop.
Oh, nice. So, obviously, what's it like not doing, because you and your brother did the show on Broadway, and so what's it like doing Newsies without your brother?
It's very weird. I remember doing my first performance in Toronto, and it was weird not having him on stage with me, because we did the show for so long together, and even in New York when he would call out, it felt very weird to do the show without him. But you get used to it, and you get used to like him. I get used to him not being on stage, but it's just different. It's a different feel, because I love performing with my brother, but everyone in this cast is awesome too. So it's not like I was sad because he wasn't there, but it was like awesome to have new energies on stage.
Yeah. I mean, and I basically took his spot because I'm like, I am your brother,
I mean, it's not like quite like you are my brother. It's
We
not
look exactly the same.
Yeah.
So,
It's like triplet.
So, what advice do you have for people seeking out Broadway and national tours and things?
Yeah, I mean, I usually say a bunch of stuff, but I think the most important is to, stay true to yourself and really figure out who you are first. You can't always, be like, oh, I'm just gonna act like, Tom Cruise, or I'm gonna act like, Leonardo DiCaprio, and see, like, what would he do? You have to make sure it stays true to yourself. Yes, learn from their techniques and learn from, what they do on stage, or, Broadway stars, learn from what they're doing, but don't try to act like them. Everyone is their own person. You're not going to be like the next big star. Like, you're not going to be the next like Neil Patrick Harris. I'm not looking to be the next Neil, but I want to be myself. Work off of him, but never try to imitate. Yeah, exactly. So it's always good, because you're always looking for uniqueness. So it's always good to stay true to yourself and really be strong in who you are as a person.
Nice. Last and final question before we see off and do the rest of our show.
Yeah.
How do you feel about a character named Jordan Samuel?
Oh, you, of course. Jordan.
Yeah, me. That's me.
Jordan is like a brother to me, like we said before. He's one of the funniest guys I think I've ever met, and it's a pleasure to have you on stage. You're always inspiring me to jump higher, so that's always good.
Always have those jump competitions, pirouettes, man.
I always lose, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not fair.
everyone here is gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. Demarius, of course, is gonna miss you. Us, they're like the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
All the fans are gonna miss you. You've had a big fan base since you did it on Broadway, and we're just all gonna miss you very, very much.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'll see you on PlayStation like as
All
soon
the
as you
time.
get back to New
Tonight.
York.
We're playing tonight.
We're playing tonight, as a matter of fact. So it's not like he's even gone. And so, of course, can't end it off without a fist pump. And that's our. Just so you guys know, that's actually our pre-show ritual. We do it in the towers right before we go on for.
Fist bump before every show.
Yep, every show.
Yeah.
So it was nice seeing you, and everyone will love this video, I'm sure. And we'll see you whenever you do your thing.
Deuces.
Face the camera. Leave.